Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. I thought I'd do this cinematic zoom in shot, but I slowed the camera down way too much as far as I'm concerned, because this is taking forever. But look at this. This is Chita in Russia. So we are currently sitting on live time. We got a tomcat buzzing around. I've been sitting here for half an hour, and I've actually been watching a lot of aircraft flying in and out of other AI aircraft flying in and out of other airports that are around here. So I think there's 2 or 3 military bases here from what I could see. You know what, let's bring this in faster. There we go. It is cold and dark aircraft, alright. Now let's see if we can get back inside. Right. Welcome everybody. Who have we got? Let me go through the chat stuff first, and you know what? I'll put my headset light on. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'll start this up. It's an operative. Oh, you know what? I don't remember all the buttons to do it. Let me use some of my controls as well. So I've got the avionics on there. There we go, thank you. Alright, so Stu says g'day and hi Sean. I think let me go back up right to the top there. There we go, we'll turn that on. 2 mops. Number 1 King Air Pilot. At the moment, yeah, maybe. I've done quite a lot of them. Sean Dale has found my emotes. I've added extras in there as well. As I said, Stu says g'day, and he says hi Brett. Hi Stu. Welcome mate. Hostad says he's going to do the same thing as me about the live weather. And hello lads. Alright, Sean has live weather with a time of 8:10. That'll be 1 hour and 10 minutes ahead of what I am, so sunrise looks stunning. I'm hoping it actually will. Mick Sue71 says Chael, not sure that. Hola Brett. Buenos dias. Or buenos noches. Buenos dias for me. And Sean loves that laugh. That would be my music, intro music. Alright, let me know how we're going with the sounds. And yes, I have a moustache on at the moment, but you know what I might do since it is November? There we go, let's take it off. I have actually still got my no mo. Oh, I didn't check to see if that one was running. Alright, you know what we'll do is we'll turn our headlamp off. And we probably should have done that after. We'll put all our other lights on, beacons and strobe. No, let's leave the strobes on. Should actually leave that lamp on now. What is that noise? So my engine is running. I can't see that side. Let's have a look from the outside. Can't see much on the outside either. Holy schmoly, this is dark. Alright. Now wait, overhead lamp. Okay, so what we can do is put in... Oh man, can't remember how this works. Is it? There we go. Yes. Alright, we can actually put the displays brighter. No, that's usually only when you're in the sun you need that. But there is an overhead cabin light. Inoperative. Oh, what? Can't read it. Wipers, don't need those. Alright. Music 80% of volume 40, sim 0 for me. Sim 0? I got a scratching sound. Music's at 80. Well, we can run that down a little bit. Let me know how I'm going with the voice as well. I don't want to overwhelm. Okay. Wait, I just need to check my engines are both running anyway from here. Both on 6, thank you. Props are 421. Alright, cool. Let's move this out of the way. Now, I'm actually going to wait for the sun to come up. Holy schmoly, it is minus 9 degrees outside already. We haven't even taken off and it's minus 9. Wow. Okay, let's change this to the magenta line, thank you. Let's put on our wind vectors, speed and direction. Thank you. We've got a... I was going to say a 39 will not win. No, it's coming from 39 at 2. Okay. Right, I will learn this aircraft by the time I get to where we're going. Pitot heat, if it's minus 9 outside already, can't put on brake de-ice. Do you think that will freeze trying to get up? Anti-engine, don't think I need it. Windscreen de-ice should already be on. Tail floodlight. Ooh, do we have a logo light? Oh, we do too. I don't think I've ever used that because I hardly ever fly in the dark. Now, what do you think this guy's going to do? I don't think I need him. Prop test, auto feather, engine. I've got my engine de-ice. Do you know what? I think we'll call it there. Alright. What runway are we taking off? I've got a C-17 on one side of me and Sean Dale and his 350 as well on the other side. just seeing his altitude, I might just redo my altitude there. Thank you. 2230. So that just changed. You're on 2251. Okay, now what have I left on? Oh, I've left my headlamp on. Thank you. Alright, foot brake, park brake off. Slight movement. I don't think I want you there, mate, so can you just like duck your head while my wind comes around? That's my proper pitch, thank you. There we go. See if we can turn sharper than actually hitting you. That'd be nice. He ducked. Alright. Can anybody actually see the runway? Where are we going? Alright, I don't want to use ATC. We've got a... Whoops. We've got a crosswind. Probably actually need to be taking off from behind me. So I may get out onto the runway, go down the left and take off into that wind. Right, let's have a look at my VFR map. Doesn't actually say, but we can see. Right, okay, that gives me a good idea. I turn left here. Fancy that, follow a map. Oh my god. Probably could zoom into that middle one there on the screen. That'd be cool. Every time I see that comment there, Sean, music 80, I think of what? You want 80s music? I think I'm doing pretty good with that. I mean, it's a beat, but alright, I'm going to turn left here, get down onto the runway and go into more of a headwind. Sorry if you guys are already making your way the other direction. No, we've got C-17s following me already. Okay, they've already preempted. Good on you, Luke. I would like to make special welcome to all of my... Chunk, mate, I saw you there. All my members. Almost. Buenas tardes. Oh, it's afternoon, is it? Yes. Only one E in Brett, but I know what you mean. Alright, so sunrise is somewhere about an hour from now, I'm guessing. So we're going to get into the sky for sunrise. Let's have a look at the airport. Okay. I don't think I need to go all the way to the end and do a turn. I think I've got enough normally in this aircraft to take off without having to do that. I'll tell you what, this is like driving American Truck Sim. I can hardly see more than 20 meters in front of me. Okay. Brett plays Bravo Papa 2-1, taking off on runway 11. I guess. It's night time for me. If you're on live weather, it'll be night time. I think Sean was the one who was 1 hour ahead. Oh, but it's real night time for you, yeah. When it's not, Jess. Stew. Right, I don't think I'll bother going all the way. Ooh. How long is this runway? You know what? Do the safe thing, Brett. Get down to the end, do your turn, set up. You haven't got your flaps on yet. Lights look good though. Alright, what else have we got? We've got everything else running. I think we've got all the stuff we need. It's -9 outside. Wow. I guess when we get up into altitude, we might just need to to make sure we've got engine heat on. Luke says, just make sure you tell me you're turning off the highway rather than me slamming my brakes on. Well, you might have done that once or twice, but that happens. I haven't been doing the truck sim streams of late, kind of since I did my man cave build. I wouldn't mind getting back to that, but I'm going to do Forza Horizon streams first. But you know what? I don't know how far I need to go there. I'm actually going to turn it there. On the big markers. Is that Sean who's tucking in behind me? Yes, it is. Alright, I've got a C-17 that's going to want to try and sneak past. That ought to be fun. Chunk, mate, in the Seahawk. Helicopter? Ooh, awesome. Alright, 2 levels. No, we'll go one level of flaps. These work pretty good. Oh, he's going to taxi off the side there. Alright, well, I'm sure that thing will keep up, so I am actually going to get this going. Oh, there's a bit of torch gear there. Alright, I don't need to be sitting so high. My wind is 2 knots. Okay. Making our way down in the dark. I don't know how that's coming across for the stream for you guys, but it does look pretty epic. I've got to make sure I'm actually climbing. Yes, I am. Thank you. Gear up. Thank you very much. Alright, got Sean Dale's already keeping up, and it looks like Stu's in a Mark 1, I think is the Spitfire. Alright, I'm going to flaps up. I have my trim set. I'm going down. Don't sink. I do not want to sink. Why is it going down? Do I not have enough speed? Yes, I do. Okay, thank you. We'll take some autopilot. We'll take your dampener, because that's what we're already complaining. We'll take the nav, thank you. And an altitude hold of, you know what, let's ramp that up. I'll take 11 to start off with. Can you climb me up there? Alright. We are up already. Okay, you're in the Mark 1 Spitfire. Yep, looks amazing, says Blackadder. G'day, Blackadder. Mate, it is a live weather in Russia. What's cool is though, you get, wow, that C-17 got up real quick. You get to see the city down here, along with the cars driving around, and I don't normally do that. Like, I don't normally do it at night. Alright, is that doing a full loop back over the airport? That is too. Why are you not? Are you on nav? I couldn't press my nav button. GPS, no? Okay. Oh, it's doing that fly over the airport again. Alright, you know what? We'll fly over the airport because it's making me... There must be a waypoint right at the end of the airport that I didn't click. Alright. Are we climbing? Yes, we are. So what we don't need now is landing lights or taxi lights. Thank you. Where is it taking me? Alright, I'm letting my autopilot fly this at the moment, and it's an interesting path it's taking. Zoom out. Okay, so it's actually going to do a full right bank in order to get into the right direction, which should be... I see the climb out was 290. Alright, well that's my flight plan, probably was from the other end. And we'll travel 5-1. So 051. Right, this is live, time live weather. You can see the sun rise should be heading more east. Let's do. Sean's probably wondering where I went. He's turned around to follow. So if you've got your autopilot on, Sean, and you're using my flight plan, it might actually take you back over the airport and then it'll do a loop around. But some of the things you may want to make sure you've got set on is your nav, your dampener, altitude hold. I've got mine up to 11,000, so it'll climb. Press FLC and actually will climb for you. I guess I could put vertical speed and get up there quicker, but at the moment we're climbing at 800. I also click on my compass to turn on the magenta line, so you change your CDI source here because it's all touchscreen in this particular aircraft. Press more and you get your wind vector. I'm probably sure you've already watched me do it before and know what you were doing as well. But you're the only fellow King Air flyer here. Shunt, now Seahawk. Is this the Seahawk helicopter or the Seahawk? No, because that would come up as MH60, wouldn't it? This is the jet. And unfortunately, we need to wait till sunrise to get where I can see it properly. Seahawk's nice. Alright, we are going to fly into the sun. So, I'm going to stick with nighttime flying, minus 11 degrees. I'll keep an eye on that, because it depends on how high I'm going to head. But I may do some more live weather flights. Look how dark it is. There's no moon. There's certainly a large star there though. And just us up in the sky. Oh, I've got somebody behind me so close to that loop, but he doesn't have... No, up there, yeah. No, somebody right above me. No nav lights on. I can see them in the star. May not be able to see them on the... There we go. No, Chunk will come up with no nav lights on. Right. That's the C-17 though. Where did they go? Do you know what? I think we might end up having to sit inside just to wait for the sunrise. So, go back to Sean. GPS all sorted. It's that first waypoint again. Yeah, since Sim Update 6, I'll try and catch up. No, you're right, mate. You won't. You're not going to be that far behind. Yours, obviously, is just doing the same thing mine did, and you know, you're only 1,000 meters, if that. I can see shadows moving around right behind me. But, no nav lights on. I don't know. Is this worth waiting for the sunrise, or should I artificially bump it half an hour if we're not really close enough? I don't know. You guys let me know if you want to see a little bit more. I'll move the time forward. I'm currently working on 7:21 a.m. not until closer to 8 o'clock. Maybe. Alright, where are we going? You know what? I'll keep that one zoomed in and I'll use the VFR map. Alright, so we are doing another straight line. We've got a few mountains. And pretty much into a small airport. I don't think this is necessarily going to be that long of a flight. What are we looking at? I don't know, ETE is 2 hours 16. But then I've got some other plans to head over to the coast and then up. So I've already mapped out all the way over to Anchorage, Alaska. No, actually even past that. Down into, don't remember the name of the islands off the coast of Canada. But we'll probably go down, all the way down to there. Alright, I wonder if I can keep that on. There we go. Alright. So you guys let me know, should I bump it forward just a half an hour or so? Sean, I'm a real time, can't see a thing with daylight bulb in 120 watt in the living room. Yeah, I had to turn down. I've got a light that actually shines on my face so that you guys can see me. Otherwise it's too dark. And yeah, I sometimes find the same thing, that I actually had to turn it down. I think it has about 3 levels. Really bright is what I started off with, and I could barely see the screen, let alone, you know what, maybe we will. I really want to do live, but you know what, let's see if we can bump it half an hour, so 7:53. Oh, we don't go too far. There we go, 7:53, half an hour ahead. There we go, that's what we want to see. We want to see the sunrise. I mean, to be honest, it is pretty cool when you do see this. What are we? -15. I still think I can climb here. I don't need to, but I might anyway. What's everybody else in? You're in aircraft that can handle altitude. Let's do, what altitude can your thing fly at? This should be good for closer to 20,000. I might take it to 19. What's our wind? 18 knot. A bit of a headwind. 2. Alright, we're doing a slow climb of 500. I'll say 450 feet per minute. Where did you go, Lou? Yeah, bump it. Yeah, I know in a Spitfire, I've flown the Spitfire in the dark and I've landed it in the dark, and it's not as fun. Wow. It's borderline moving this a little, yeah, about 20, I would imagine. Hey, 2 Mops is here in the 350 as well. Alright, welcome 2 Mops. I think it's 20. Alright. Oh, I'm still thinking about bumping this time. There we go, we went half an hour. You know what? Maybe I'll leave it back there. What is it? 753. 756, sorry. Alright. Oh, that was the wrong button to do, and that was the wrong one again. Oh, that one there. Undo, close, and off. Wow. Alright, now I'll leave it there. So that's 40 minutes ahead of real time. Now, when I did the Hobart to Heathrow series, I actually changed the time of my streaming every week to match... G'day, Jerry. Jerry's in the air here with me now. Cool. I changed the time every week in order to fly live time, live weather. So we actually flew on the setting live. So only live players could actually see me for most of it. Until we got towards the end where it was just going to be dark the whole time, or I had to do it in the middle of the night. Yep, it is a 20,000 max. I thought it was somewhere around back there. Seahawk's not. Look at him go. Woohoo! Enjoying that chunk? Nice aircraft, isn't it? That's the freeware Seahawk that came out recently. I did do a video on it. Or did I stop off at 11, did I? No, I'm still climbing. Alright. I'm on a gentle climb. You know what? I'll leave it there. Do the barometric. 2 Mops, I was having internet problems. Mate, I know that feeling. But welcome. I did start like, I hit go live a couple minutes early and just let the intro music start and then came in with the camera. I wasn't planning on staying on the ground for too long. Unlike some of my other favourite streamers that do all their startup stuff, I'm not that professional. Sorry. If you're looking for a professional, that's not necessarily my suit. I'm out to have fun, make it look good, see what's actually there, have a chat. Talking about having a chat, how you guys going? We do have mostly men here on my channel, and it is Movember, and I am raising awareness and / money for Movember, which is why I've shaved my moustache off, and it is now growing back with a bit of stubble. I'm actually missing it because it doesn't look like me in the mirror, but hey, it's only because I'm not used to having it. But I want to make sure you guys are doing alright. I've talked to some of you during the week, whether it be on chat on Discord, which reminds me, especially for the members, there is a members only chat group that you guys are welcome to jump onto my Discord and have a chat. For the Jedi Masters, it is the Council Chamber room. There is actually a chat you can do there. You can also chat in the, I think it's under the Jedi Knights room. You guys can both chat there. If you're not a member of mine, there is a Discord general chat or I think it's streaming chat. I don't have it open at the moment. And you guys are welcome to go and sit in my Discord and have a chat together. Can't think who you're referring to. No. I mean, who would spend time actually setting up their aircraft on stream? XP72 does that. So does Blue Games. I don't know how long they spend doing it. But, do you know what? Shane, mate, you're awesome. I know you do the same thing. So do other streamers who do the commercial stuff. So it's not that uncommon. Not me. I'm the professional. Jerry, hello. I was just about to load up and my curry arrived. Oh, mate. Curry. Home delivered curry. Awesome. Why did I put my light on? Dark. Minus 18 outside. I don't think I'm having trouble with that. Where are we? ETE is 158. Now, I didn't put extra fuel in today because I looked at how far we have to travel and I thought, yeah, no problem. What I didn't think about though was just how much headwind you may end up getting. What are we getting? A crosswind of 14 knots. Okay. Chunky new Seahawk. Yeah, that actually probably would have been a good plane to take, but this one means you don't have to actually install any add-ons. It comes stock with everybody who can use it. And I've made this livery available, like it is actually the American Airlines Tribute livery with a different file here for the long road home stuff. So if you do want to get this on my Discord, I update it with a new flag. The next flag will be an American flag. So the next country we're going to go to is Alaska, which is part of the US. Yeah, a lovely Chinese curry. Oh, Chinese curry, not Indian curry. Very nice. Do you know my favourite? Oh, I don't know about Chinese curry. My favourite Asian curry is a green curry, Thai green curry, and I really like it in fried rice. Back where we used to live in New South Wales, there was a really nice place that did a green curry fried rice. Chicken, that's what I chose. So mix some chicken in with a fried rice and a green curry. Oh, so nice. Yes, I'm hungry already. You don't like the lighting in the 350. You have no idea if the switch is up, down, left, right. Still need to use head torch. There is an overhead lighting thing. So these things, you can turn these on. I think if you press L, it turns everything on. So I can't remember where the panel switch is. Let's go through it. Alright, so go up the top. Floodlight. That's pilot OV. I guess that's overhead flood. On off. Where's the on off? What? Hang on. Oh, my light is on. Oh, there you go. And co-pilot. Alright, just brighten them up. There we go. All the way. Oh, that's the anti-glare. All the way. Alright. And now have a look in here. And it's all lit up. See that? Hey! I like it when I work out something. Woohoo! So overhead there's the switch to turn the panel lights on and off. And then you've got your pilot and co-pilot floodlights. So all you got to do is turn them. And hey presto, especially in a Fahrenheit, no, there we go, Celsius minus 19. Oh my god. Jerry B says, yeah, I had diced breast of chicken curry with egg fried rice, chicken balls, and chips and prawn toast. Oh, made me so hungry. What makes me wonder though is how many roosters did it take for you to get your chicken balls? I couldn't do that without a smile or a laugh. Sorry. Going to jump in and catch up, says Blackadder. Alright mate, I am currently doing ground speed 267, so you can either jump straight onto us or take off and have an aircraft that can go fast enough to catch us. I may just ease off a bit. I like to sit this around about the 80 something percent throttle. And we'll come back to 85. There we go, 85. So ground speed still 267. I was climbing, but I don't seem to be climbing anymore. Why? Is it because I just backed off? Oh, my barometric pressure. Sean says show off. Alright, was that the clip that? I can't read it. It's too small. Maybe I need to make my emojis bigger. I think it's a clip that with a big thumbs up. Why am I not... Alright, let's do vertical speed. Let's go up, thank you. Oh, the other way, other way, other way, other way. The other up. Thank you. There we go. Alright, I'm going to climb. So that'll slow me down. So, Blackadder, if you want to come in and join, I'm still climbing. I'm going to get to the 19,000. I think it'll be a good cruising speed. Yeah, get a decent cruising speed up there. Wow. Is that green or desert? I don't know. It doesn't show up very much at all. Alright, Sean Dale's already at 16,000. Stu, did you change to a BE99? Oh, I just lost you. You disappeared. Now you can actually see the two pilots now that they're lit up. That's awesome. You can do cabin as well, or at least you could in the Caravan. In this one, I don't know. Let's have a look, since we're already doing this type of stuff. Now, most of the lights are over here. Taxi lights. Why have I got taxi lights on? Come back off, thank you. Tail flood is still on. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one for now. Display reverse, display control, no. De-ice, no. There's my windshield anti-ice. Now it's already on the de-ice position. Set. Yeah, I can turn those off. I don't want to turn them off. Why would I want to turn that off? Propeller de-ice should be on auto, I imagine. There we go. Auto. Thank you. You know what? Let's just make sure we're covering everything over here. Right. Going to the King C90. Yeah, I'm still not yet convinced enough to go and buy the C90. But I do like the idea. I mean, I'm loving my King Air 350 for now, and I'm going to fly the A330-900, the freeware version, on Thursday night's commercial flight. Powder, mate, it is awesome, and there'll be no problem catching up. Oh wait, the Hawk? Not the Seahawk. Yeah, well, actually, there'll still be no problem catching up. I haven't purchased that yet. Seriously thinking about it. Hey, Stu, I saw that. You're still trying to start those engines. I saw you go up there. Do you know what? I probably don't need to climb this much. Where are we at? Let's lower it to 17, shall we? There we go. Now, did YouTube just have a hiccup? My sim takes ages to load. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes mine does too. Actually, most of the time mine does. So, like when we crash and you know how long it takes to load, so I spend forever trying to load back in. Still haven't had proper sunrise yet. But looking down here, it's not as green as, well, okay, it's green there. It actually looks very Minecraft. Hello, Asobo, you might want to fix that up. Don't know if that's because of data from Bing Maps or from the Sims just not loading it in quick enough. It shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so I'm still sporting the livery with the moustache in the front from November. Didn't bother putting another Russian flag on because I've already got a Russian flag on there. So one flag per country that we've visited. This livery extra part is available on my Discord under announcements channel, I think. If you guys want to actually put that on there so you can see what's going on. Other than that, I think you will probably just come up with a default or whatever livery you've got. Aerosoft are making a twin prop. Can't remember exact name. Should be good. Is Aerosoft making the Twin Otter? Is that the one, or are they making something else? And to be honest, I'm not sure what aircraft I would want to go and jump into buying straight away. And Chunk's having fun down there in the Seahawk, flying in amongst the mountains. Alright, did we level out? Here we have. Barometric pressure check. Seems good. Now that it's getting more daylight, I'm going to turn down the floodlights. Now that Sean knows what's going on. And you know what, Sean? Fluking it. Basically, I knew there was something somewhere because when you press L, sometimes it lights up the whole entire everything. Side panel brightness. Oh my god, you can have side panels being bright. How's that over here? Right. FSB, avionics, instrument, inoperative. Oh, I don't like saying inoperative. Like the cabin light, inoperative. Seriously? Aerosoft making a 737. Ooh. I think I saw something about that. I heard about it. Was it on last night's stream, Ozflight Simulator stream? He's talking about upcoming aircraft because he's talking about the 737 challenge. Where did Luke go? Luke, mate, you still here or you got internet troubles? Because you were flying with me and then I lost your C-17. Disappeared. Excuse me if that water bottle's a little bit too crinkly and noisy. Oh, it doesn't actually look like there's much here to look at, to be honest. Whether it's just not loading in. Where's the sun going to come up from? Go to that direction. Oh, there it is there. Oh, I just saw the sun for a second. I moved here, either that or it bounced off a cloud. I only got floodlights on the left side. Couldn't get center floodlights. The center one's not a floodlight. If you're talking about up top, center one's the instructor indirect light. So what you want is pilot overhead floodlight, co-pilot overhead floodlight. So use rollerball mouse to turn it. And this one is the glare shield brightness, so you don't need that one. Pilot displays, pilot instructor panel, co-pilot displays, co-pilot. Okay. Do not operate on a dry glass, so we won't use our windscreen wipers, shall we? There's the sun. I see the sun. The sun is rising. Oh, is this just getting tucked behind some clouds there? Oh, we got a few lights down there. I'm guessing there's some sort of town. Are we really that high that I can't generate whatever town's down there? So low. Life's changing. Right, looks like I'm off to post office after this. Cool, looking at the river down there. Now, where are we? Should actually have this looked up. I did do some checking on this. Chunk just appeared in front of me again. You see that name tags don't necessarily stay all the time. There's sunlight on that. There we go. Watching the sunrise come out. Whoop! My chair just gave way. Put the lock back in, thank you. All right. Wow, that sun looks like it's coming up pretty dang fast. But I guess it does when you relate it to the horizon. If you've ever watched a sun or even the moon rise over the horizon, or set, I like obviously set, that's where you see just how fast it's going. But when it's in the sky, like, you know, it takes ages to move. Well, there you go, you can actually see some clouds too over on the horizon, just stopping it from showing. Oh, look at that. It may not have been cloud, it might just be the way the view shows. Ugh, get some vitamin E in you, Brett. In the sunlight. Not quite the same, is it? That looks actually pretty cool. All we had to do is move it 40 minutes earlier. Later. So basically I wouldn't have had sunrise for another 40 minutes. And what time did we go to? 8:19. Right. Does look pretty cool. Next week when we do it, if I do live, I guess we're going to be an hour. Let's say we're going to be an hour further over, but not necessarily. I'm going kind of northeast. But from next week, I'm going to head directly east to the coast and then north. Sitting in there, Stu's in that C90 now. Blackadder, did you load in or are you taking off from the runway and catching up? Just going to move on, isn't he? Alright, what have we got down here? Certainly got a windy river that obviously changes once the satellite took a different picture at a different time. Yeah, you did say that the sunrise looks stunning. Yeah, oh, look at that now, we've got some decent glare. That looks better from inside. It would be nice to be able to get in the back seat here and have a look. But they don't have that view in the look. Inside, there we go. Oh, imagine sitting in the back here somewhere. Just watching out the window. What a nice aircraft these. Look at how luxury that is. King Air, holy schmoly. So no cattle class here. Oh, we do have a gap in the floor though. Somebody needs to patch that over. Are we flying over the poles, and do you have the Alaskan mesh? I don't have the Alaskan mesh. No, we're not going over the poles. I will jump from the Russian side over to... I don't know if I'm going direct. It depends on how fast or how far I can fly, but I'm considering flying basically from Russia straight to Anchorage. So from the actual Soviet, not Soviet Union anymore, from the Russian land mass, the most further east runway, east, over to I'll have to have a look at it again. I was looking about going directly into Anchorage, or I might consider going to one of the other islands. Blackadder says he is catching up fast. Let me have a look on a map. So can I have United States, Alaska. So I'm looking at flying out of the Baringia National Park, Providenia Bay. So UHMD will be my last stop in Russia, and then can't remember if I'm flying directly to Anchorage, but maybe over St. Lawrence Island and straight down. So no, we're not going over the North Pole. Jerry, I emailed all of the creators of the assets I used in the island scenery, and they all gave us permission to use them. Awesome. So does that mean that you can put that on flightsim.to, or it just means we can share it amongst each other? Because privately you can share it, but putting it online for anybody to get would be a bit different. Would love to know how quiet it would be in the cabin. Those engines look very close. Oh yeah, it actually helps to click on the thing before you press that button. How noisy would it be? I guess it all depends on exactly how much leather and mahogany and everything else it is you're carting in here. There is a fairly... Stay down. Stay level. There is a fairly thick rim around those windows. Thank you. Thank you. Back up. Back up. Yeah, I don't know. I would imagine it's not the type of thing that people need to be wearing a headset or anything. I mean, how loud would it be in a Learjet? They've got their engines on the back here somewhere that would be quite loud. Oh, they've got black over. Oh, that's because it's the cabin door. Yeah. Alright. Now we can see them start. Fozzie, g'day all. Just woke up. Mate, welcome. Sorry, gotta go. Catch you next time, says Chunk. Mate, Chunk, thank you for hanging out with us. Go check out Chunk's channel. If we put in, I wonder if we put in exclamation mark Chunk, it will come up. Hope so. I might have done that. Did I put that in? Or did it not type? Yeah, it did. Okay. There you go. Check out Chunk's channel. He's got a lot of Beam NG videos. One came out just recently. Yesterday? Last night? Late last night. For me. Or earlier today for you guys. So how you going, Fozzie? Hey, I see Blackadder back there. Looks like I'm the only one powering ahead. Stu, mate. See ya. Bye all. Off to bed. Have a good one. See you soon. Thank you very much. Most appreciated there, Stu. Love the Stormtrooper helmet you've got on your icon. I didn't notice that that's actually what it was, but very cool. Can I pin that up top? Yeah, I can. That should stay there for longer. Thank you very much. I don't know, does that pop up on the screen as well? Probably. Might need to do a different thing when it pops up. Internet is messing up. Alright, welcome back, Luke. Not unwell. Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, well, Stu, if you're into Forza Horizon as well, I'm doing that tomorrow, but it's going to be fairly late, like 2 AM UK time, so just be aware of that. Sean says it looks a very CEO style meeting, rushing from one state to another. But would they like a Learjet with the jets out back? Be great to go to the airport and ask. Look, I reckon the difference would be the jet may require a longer runway. Although I've seen some of the more recent ones, especially those who do the Royal Flying Doctors service here in Australia, their jets are actually quite capable landing on dirt and shorter runways or highways. But they used to use these type of things because, well, it's easier to land. I can guess it would also depend upon cost effectiveness. How much does it cost to run? How much does it cost to maintain? I can't imagine a jet engine costs very much. So it costs a lot. So I imagine it would cost a lot to have to maintain and rebuild. Then again, so would one of these turboprop engines, I would imagine. So I guess it depends on what it is you can and can't do. Can this thing get into places a jet can't? Are there restrictions on jet landing places? Sean's smashing those emojis. Yeah, I probably need to make an emoji for when somebody super chats. I've got a bunch of emojis at the moment. I've got 7 out of 7, but I can actually make some others. There are some that I have not shown you guys. Give me a second, and I will grab the little picture I made up already. Put the microphone back on. So I made this up for a background picture quite some time ago. So these are all my emojis. This was actually meant to be when I was down in the house. I do have most of those already on here, but so it's meant to be me with a beard and the headphones and stuff. Welcome to Mops. Thank you very much for the membership. Let's make sure that actually pops up on the screen as well. Two Mops, welcome to now, if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, that's why you're a Padawan, you understand that. You have a green icon now, like all level 1, sorry, all first month members, which will change to blue. Now it's a lightsaber inside a green, well, it's green lightsaber color. Circle, targeting circle to be honest. And I also have, I'm just going to check what we're doing engine wise. 84, so my ground speed is 279. How are you guys going? Oh, we're starting to get tailwind. That might be why I'm getting away from you guys. So getting up to 17,000 feet meant that I'm just starting to get a slight tailwind. It is still crosswind, but it's more to the tail than the front. Cool, 1 hour 20 ETA. Yeah, so I'll have a blue one for the second month, and then it gets silver wings further down the track it gets gold wings, and then if you make it past 12 months you become the purple Mace Windu coloured lightsaber thing with gold wings. And if you have a look on my, I'm not sure if it's actually on Discord for non-Discord members. You need a different level for that. But if you ever played Jedi Knight games, Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, or whatever it's called, that was Star Wars Dark Forces. You'll remember the Jedi Knight 2 lightsaber thing, so it's split in the middle, and then there's number 3, it has 2 splits. That's pretty cool. Oh mate, he's gone straight to the master. There we go. New sponsor Blackadder popped up. Mate, welcome to the tier 3. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just for you, mate, I will open up Discord and I will add you to the masters straight away. If those guys are in there having a chat already, you are welcome to just jump in. Actually did have it closed, but you know what, we'll open it. Nobody's in there, alright. It's up to you, but there is actually a Jedi Council Chambers chat. You guys can go and have a good old talk. So, I'll do this right now. As long as you're already on my Discord, that is. I think I've seen you on there. Edit, members, add. 2 mobs. Right, 2 mobs. I've got 2 accounts for you, mate. One's with a blue and white icon with something in the middle, like gold or something like that, and one's just a standard orange. What's the deal with that? Which one am I adding to Discord? If you can let me know. The force is strong. I gotta get some more sounds. Yeah. R2 or R2D2? I don't even know my own sound effects. It's just R2. No, maybe it's just R2. 275 ground speed, 100% throttle. What's your altitude? Wait, it was Blackadder, sorry, that went to my... Sorry, 2 mops. I almost got the wrong person there. 2 mops, welcome to Padawan level, which gives you my stuff on streams. Absolutely, it's Blackadder in this tier 3. Correct. Alright, Blackadder, are you on my Discord? Yes, you are. Added. Welcome, Blackadder. And now you can actually go and check out all of the what have I got that one under? Members ideas. You can see all the different levels of membership icons that come with that. If anybody ever makes it to level to 2 years of membership, you get a fancy silver, blue, shiny thing. I'm contemplating actually making that something like a Chimop says, yeah, I had a problem joining on my laptop with Shane's Discord, so I had to make my laptop and watch my Mac and play with my laptop. I mainly use the Discord with mock pictures. Right, so with level 1 you don't get access on the Discord. Level 2 and 3 you do. On level 1 you get access on my channel, like most basic level ones. So Blackadder, yes, I have added you on there. So yeah, what I'm talking about, I've got to work out whether it's legal to actually use somebody else's symbol, but I'd like to make like a keyring or something. Like if somebody can make it to 2 years of membership, I think at minimum that's some sort of gift slash status thing, or an icon, or a something that but actually something I can send out. So my first ever member, basically within 30 seconds of me activating membership, joined, I have sent out a coffee cup. I did 4 coffee cups as prototypes, and I didn't actually say I was going to do this. So the first person who actually became a member was Bryce from Just Some Aussie Gamers, who was very happy to jump in and help support the channel, which is awesome, because I've held off doing membership because I figured, well, I want to have good value there for you guys, so I'll continue building it up and we'll get something happening. But he jumped straight on, and so I sent him out a coffee mug. I let him choose from 1 to 4. I probably am going too fast for you guys, aren't I? I will back that off just a fraction. 76% throttle, and now ground speed is just slowing down from 279. ETE is 112. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, I've watched some other people who do membership stuff, and I watched one of the guys that I'm subscribed to doing trucking videos, so he actually gives them key rings with their names on it and his channel stuff. I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm liking that idea. So I'll show you what I'm talking about for those who are like, what's this 2-year thing you're talking about? Because I don't know if people will necessarily make it to 2 years. How do I find a folder? There we go. So it's basically like my button. Is that the one? Yeah, that's it. Let's see if we can put this on. So if I can make a keyring out of that, and maybe it'll have something like Brett Plays under it. So this is the button I use for my Brett Plays icon. I may use that. If you make it further along, like once you get 6 months, you end up with this icon on YouTube, and then it goes to gold wings with the Jedi Outcast type symbol. That's just for YouTube. Yeah. Sean says, do you know what happens if you change a membership from tier 1 to tier 3? $199. I thought it was $149. And then isn't it $399 and $599? I'm not sure. Hang on, I can have a look. That's what goes out each month. And the day I changed, I wouldn't get. No. The day you changed, I wouldn't get 2 dates I'd pay. No, you don't get 2 dates. When I upgraded to full membership on Oz Flight Simmers, don't know if it came out the following month or just started out on that new month. And you know what? I think that's something you need to search Google for. I would have to do the same. I think you pay for 1 month worth. I don't think it changed a different day. I think it just came out the following month at the new rate. So I don't know whether you upgrade or if it took out just the extra amount for that month that would take it out. So let's say you started on the 1st of the month. On the 15th of the month you decide to upgrade. I don't think it takes out the full amount. It might just take out the half month, so that it now puts you on the top level. Don't quote me on that 100%. I'd have to go back and look, because I did the same thing on Ozflight Simmons membership, because I was on level 1 and I thought, you know what, I'll go full as well. I'll support him, and then I'll jump on the member stuff and see what's going on behind. So yeah, don't know, Sean, don't know. I definitely have I have the lowest one that you can get, which is 99 US cents. That's open for everybody to just come in and join me on YouTube, which I think is a good one to have for those who are like, I don't need all the extra stuff behind the scenes, but I'll like to support you, which is exactly how I started off as well. Just turn that music down a little bit. Make sure everything is not running too loud. Yeah, don't know. Sorry, my English is not good, but I hope you understand. Yeah, me too. Hope you understand. So Two Mops has 2 accounts, but I'm guessing, yeah, I don't know which one's the one to go for. But you can always chat to me. But I almost put you into top level membership when I was supposed to put black at it, because I didn't read it properly, did I? So welcome both of you for Tier 1 and Tier 3. Sorry for being a pain. No, mate, I actually don't know the answer. All I can do is go back through my own, like about 6 months ago when I upgraded from the first level to the top level. Actually, Shane I think just has 2 levels. So Ozflight Simmer has basic membership that everybody opens up on YouTube, like most people do, and then those who have the membership. Sorry, can't chat much. I would have worked out the AP before jumping into the hall. Hand flies well though. That's a new hawk. I am actually interested in looking at getting that. I flew the T45 yesterday in Australian delivery. I don't know if it's the one that comes with it or I downloaded. I know there's 3 that I've got there. I'm not sure if they're ones that I actually downloaded, because I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Australian, of course. RWF. But I liked it. And I'm thinking, oh, I wonder if this new Hawk, like the BAE Hawk, I wonder what it's like. But I noticed that aren't they both called a Hawk in-game? Or it doesn't come up as T45 or something. I don't know. Hang on, I better get back to the chat there. There we go, now I can see it. Don't know, Sean, you're making me wonder. What does it do? I thought it was just the extra, but I don't know. I guess what we would do, let's put it back so I can see where you guys are. There we go. What happens when I upgrade my YouTube membership? when you become a, no, it's a premium. No, that's not what we want. There's a few places that are actually looking up. Fuel check. I've used a lot. Ooh. Okay, we're actually using it over all 4 of our engines, are we? Evenly. Here we are. No, 2% for the auxiliaries. We're down to 26% remaining in the 2 engines, and we've got okay, mixtures on automatic, I guess. 78%. I'm still doing 277. Oh, because the tailwind now is 17 knots. We'll back this off a little further to conserve some fuel. We're still looking at 1 hour out. 72%, 71%. Come on. There we go. 70% throttle. 272. We're getting some decent speed. It must be because there's 17,000 feet that we're at. Redo my barometric pressure. So I can't see the auxiliaries. They actually go to empty. I need to go. Oh no, wait. This one. Oh, that's test. Yeah. I think there's a way of turning it to auxiliaries, but anyway, auxiliaries would be off if they're down at 2%. I don't know. You're getting me. Getting me a little worked up there. You know what? If we have to coast in on a few percent, we'll do that. So Blackadder, do you not have an autopilot button mapped on your flight controls? I know I do. So I always just press the red button on my flight stick and autopilot comes on. I've also got mapped auto altitude hold and heading hold as well. Change your membership level. Here we go. So to answer your question there, Sean, this is about changing your membership level. Go to the channel homepage of the membership you want. Select the level you want, change level, select upgrade. You'll immediately get access to upgrade level upon purchase. Pricing note. You'll only be charged the difference in price in levels at an adjusted price for the days remaining in your then current billing cycle. So I was right. Okay, there we go. I'm sure that's what happened with Oz flights when I upgraded, like I said. For example, if you're paying $4.99, you upgrade to the $9.99 level with half a month left, and next to pay you'll be charged the $9.99 minus the $4.99, so times 0.5 equals $2.50 for the remainder of the month. Okay. There you go. And to downgrade, you can do the same thing. If you guys decide that you're happy just to downgrade, you can change the level, same thing. Your monthly bill will not change due to the level downgrade. You'll access the original level until the next billing date, and you'll be charged the new lower price at your next billing date. You'll retain any accumulated loyalty reflected in your badge if offered by the creator. Yeah, I've got no problem doing that. If someone decides that your tier 2 or 3 is not for me and I need to I'm happy just to go back down to level 1, thank you, and support you on just YouTube. Look, absolutely keep it. My badges are going to change. If you make it like 6 months, And you got the blue one with the wings on it. Yeah, because once you hit 12 months, it's got gold wings. No, wait. Is it gold wing? Hang on. Oh, now you got me wondering again. Maybe blue and gold wings, and 12 months is purple and gold wings with an extra laser sword. Cool. Hopefully that answers your question there, Sean. Yeah, you only get charged a little bit extra that matches with your already billing date. And one thing to remember though is, if you're using PayPal or whatever, however you're doing it, like I do, just remember that day of the month that it comes out, because sometimes you go, wait, who just? Oh mate, Sean just become a sponsor. Thank you very much. Tier 3. Welcome, Sean Bell, up to level 3. Awesome. I can pin that at the top too. Okay, cool. There we go. And I guess I should add him as well. Now, for the tier 3 level people, actually no, I think it's for all members. So tier 2 or tier 3, so the Jedi Knights and the Jedi Masters, I am doing some members only. What are they called? The Discord has collectible chat stuff. I'm doing members only videos for them, but tier 3 will also allow you to come and join me. It just explained everything when I could change. Oh, there you go. Yep, same thing that I probably read. Welcome. So I've got a collectibles page there. I'm going to start showing off all my collectibles. So all the stuff you can see behind me. Sean Dale Jedi Sean. Master Sean. Good. So there are the knights, and then there are the masters. So the difference mainly with that is masters will be able, I will ping masters when I am about to record a video. Or get into videos, especially Flight Sim, or I've been doing Star Citizen and stuff as well, and I'll be doing Forza Horizon 5, and opening up to say, especially if I'm recording, if I'm doing a stream, you guys are always welcome. Everybody's welcome again for my streaming, but when it comes to actually recording, Sean, what is your Discord? Didn't like black out of looking down on me. Putty one to yeah. What is your Discord? You spell it right? I can't find you on my Discord. Remind me. Got a rock music going, haven't we? Blackadder's overtaking me there, although the Hawk, I imagine, why not? And probably quite nice flying down amongst these mountains. John, I might have to get you to ping me in Discord so that I can add you. I don't remember. I learned Jedi Knights, and I thought you were there. Why did I not? There we go. Oh, but look at it already taken. Okay, so I need to upgrade you. That's right. To kick you out of the Jedi Knight. Move, yes, so that I can add you to the Master. That's why I couldn't find you. you actually done. Thanks, mate. I am now master. Yes. I love that icon you got there too. Lest we forget, huh? Got the red poppy there. I just realised what it is. It's a soldier standing over red poppy. Just PMU in disco. Disco. Jerry, black adder, I think it's up arrow for toggle alt hold. Up arrow for toggle alt hold. Right, okay. Did I miss the comment there, did I? Garmin says, I guess I'll fly next week. Mate, we still have an hour to go, or 55 minutes, plus landing and taxiing. So, if you want to jump in and just find me on the map, if you want to take off, I'll show you where I am. Look for the nearest airport. Actually, the nearest airport is probably where we're going, so you might need to find me on the map. There's not much else. I have more airports on this. Where are they? What's that? That's UAMG. I don't think I'm going to UAMG, am I? Am I? Where's the airport we're going to? UEEA. That's right. Control T, Alt, hold, so Google says, right, okay. There we go. So yeah, probably the nearest airport would have been UIAA, which is somewhere down here. Pop yourself on top of me is probably the easiest way to do it, as in if you got me as a friend on Flight Sim, just actually click me, and what it will also do, it should actually give you the destination. I'll fly this tomorrow and get caught up. Alright, mate. Got an hour to go, so you can actually jump in, but yeah. Oh, you still have to make dinner. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, okay. So, when it comes to... I don't have my GoPro set up at the moment. So when I have my controls on Thursday night, I can show you what I've done. But on some of the things I've got... Actually, on the left hand and the right hand, I've got altitude hold. And what I've done on my throttle stick, because I have little thumb buttons that allow it to go up, down, and oh yeah, it does go forward and back, but I've only used up and down. So what I can do is raise or lower my altitude by 100 feet just by pressing that. I'm not sure if you saw that down here on the screen. Oh, okay. Didn't like me using that on YouTube at the same time, so. Oh, it worked as a back button. Right, okay. Don't click on YouTube and then start mucking around with your buttons. I'm like, why is my webpage moving? My own stream studio went back. All right, yeah. So what I was saying was, yeah. So down here where it says 17, I can go 17.1 or 16.9. All I had to do though was program that in under your buttons. We're on the funky music now, aren't we? I might just get some ambient stuff happening for a change. What do we got? Let's just use this one. Thank you. Alright, let's go over there for a while. And so I've got a button right next to it on my flight stick. What I might do is I might make a little video on how to start programming some of these things, although it's going to be different on everybody's joystick. But if you do have these type of things, so this is the X55, the X56 Logitech, which is basically who makes it now, is almost identical, except the flight stick thumb has a small toggle that you can move things around. But yeah, so you can just program, if you've got the buttons, program it. I've got a heading hold that I can just press one of my hats forward and it goes heading hold. I press it down and that's altitude hold, so the same as what I've got on the right hand side. Both buttons do the same thing. So it depends on whether I'm mouse on the so hand on the mouse and I've got my hand on my throttle, I can just go altitude hold and I might be pressing other buttons and stuff. I mean, look, technically you can use your mouse and just press altitude hold mode, but you can actually program them, which is pretty cool. We've definitely got plenty of snow there. Oh, it looks like we've got snow below us. Minus 25. Wow. Is that frost on the window? Or is that somebody's smudgy hand? That's somebody's handprint. Have you guys seen that before? Somebody has put their hand, there's the palm and there's the fingers. Put their whole dirty, smudgy hand print on it. The AP screen in the Hawk is blank. It was fine last night. We turn something off. Shondale says there's a program on Steam, a voice attack. You say ARM autopilot and can then map a key or keybind to that voice command. Excellent in DCS when you need to have 3 or 4 button press. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't know whether I would use, I don't know if I'd use that, especially when I'm like streaming, having to remember what to say. It's already bad trying to work out what to say on ATC. Garmin says I solved my world loading issue. Turns out I had a bad network cable. Could watch stuff, no issue, but anything going on for online games was causing an issue. Right. Do you know what I have thought about doing? Is doing some modifications to my home network. I haven't upgraded my extender, Wi-Fi extender for a while. I am on Wi-Fi in here. And I'm also thinking about plugging my computer directly into the Wi-Fi. So I have a network cable that I used to have my CCTV box set up, and I could log in by the phone. The apps have updated and the box is no longer accessible. So what I'll do, I may just use that network cable and run it across the desk and into the back of the computer, which then runs up to the Wi-Fi extender from my shed to the house. I might actually upgrade it and get a better one, because I noticed, I did a check this morning, okay, it was a little bit earlier than I started, but I was able to get 44 to the shed, and I put my PC on, which also has a Wi-Fi dongle and connects to my Wi-Fi extender then to the house. I only got, when we're talking about internet, I just lost all the internet. It stopped. I guess we'll be back in a second. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Pump back up. Wow. I turned my mobile on and it... Oh, I wonder if... because my mobile was on the same Wi-Fi, it used it all up checking something. I'll turn that off. Yeah, so... yeah, considering I'm doing that type of stuff, I am too embarrassed to admit the problem. User error though. Mate, you've all sorted it though, right? Oh wait, you're talking about Did you turn on your avionics? The screen was blank. Right, what did I problem on Steam voice? Yeah, sorry. If you want nice cheap fix. Yeah, I don't want to. Oh wow, we're getting buffered around. I don't want a voice thing. That'd be weird having to remember what to say. We are definitely getting buffered here. Still doing 273 ground speed. We've got a minus 25 outside. Sean said you jinxed it. Mate, I did. No. What it was, I believe, is because my phone is connected now to the shared internet. The moment I opened up the phone, it went, oh, I need to check and make sure I'm on the internet, and it might have conflicted on the IP address. That could have been the same, and it just kicked it until one of them could go, all right, hang on, I'll fix it up. But yeah, it might be a good idea to upgrade. I'll run a cable out to the extender. I might actually get a more powerful extender. I might also go, I think I've got a 2.4 gigahertz, but my Wi-Fi router can also do 5 gigahertz frequency. 2.4, yeah, 2.4 megahertz? Gigahertz. Yeah, no, 2.4 and 5 is your two Wi-Fi channels. Wow, we are getting buffered around here. Look at this. What's our tailwind? We are getting a tailwind, 21 knots. Do me a favor, when you add the US flag, make sure the blue faces the front of the aircraft. The problem with that, it would be the only flag that is back the front. So on this side, they're all facing like this. My Australian flag is facing so it is actually correct. When I put the US flag, it'll be fine on this side. But when I put it on this side, it'll be back to front. I understand what you're saying, but it'll be back to front, and it'll be the only one that's back to front. And that would kind of be weird. Like the Chinese one would be, it'd be like the star and the thing on the wrong side. I know what it's meant to be though, because it's meant to be look like it's flying with the wind. I'm not sure I can do that, Garwin. I might have to put a little apology, sorry Garwin, on top, just to go, but I want it to be symmetrical. Talking about the flags, I'm actually thinking I might have to move them so that the British flag is right over the front here. Because looking at this, the only problem is probably these two will have to go on. Like this panel here is a different part of the graphic, so I may have to move these two flags over to here and then move all these guys up to there, which is kind of why I started there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to fit them all by the time I get to back here. So US, Canadian, Mexican. I guess a whole bunch of them. We're going to probably land in what, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Ecuador, at least Chile. I'm not sure. Sean says, if I'm on 1 gigabit internet line, could you use that to help you have stable line? Too tech for me, but didn't Bryce host an ATS stream for you? I don't know if I would help. Okay, yes, but the ping might be too high from my internet to get to yours. Bryce and Wes are in Victoria and South Australia, which is actually not too far from Tasmania. They're the closest states to Tasmania. So that's why they host it, because what happens is when you host ATS, people are playing on your PC. So they're actually using your PC to run all the traffic and make sure everybody's sitting at the same place. So the internet is, so signals are coming into your computer and going back out to connect everybody together. That's kind of how it works. Flag always goes blue towards the direction of travel. Is proper flag etiquette not supposed to display it the other way? These flags would be correct. All these flags would be incorrect. I'm aware of that. But you know what I probably should do? I'm not going to reverse them around. That would just look weird. It's either that or you don't have them at all on this side, which I'm not actually too worried about, to be honest. We might end up having to do that. But I hear what you're saying. It's the back side of the flag. Don't know. What's happened there? All my screens flickered. I don't know what happened there. It looks really nice here. I don't know if that's a road or a... I guess it's a road. Oh, it's snow covered, that's why. Or rail. Don't know. It's very nice here. I have to work it out going. I do hear you. I might end up having to remove them from one side if I want them all the correct way. Having a reverse flag though, I'm not a fan of a reversed flag. It doesn't look right. Just like the Australian flag. When you see the Australian flag back to front with the Union Jack on that side, and no, it doesn't look right. It's like something's gone wrong. I mean, technically you can have the Union Jack back to front too, because it depends on where the red for the Welsh flag is it? There's English, Welsh and Scottish flags all mixed together, or Irish. Yeah, no worries, most people probably would not know. It took me a year to get it fixed on the race car. Yeah, if you're racing in the US, then yeah, I can understand that. When you have the sticker on your driver's name, you have it on one side, you have it one way, and then on the other side you make sure, yeah, the direction you're traveling. I would imagine that would be correct as well. Don't know. I'll think about it. I mean, we're not going to be there for another 3 flights. I think it's flight 13 I get into the US. And what are we on? 9. So yeah, 10, 11, 12. And then I go into the US on the 13th. And then we'll work at putting a new flag there. How are we doing fuel-wise? Not very well. Plenty of tailwind though. Wow, did I really trim the fuel that low? What are we? We got 165 nautical miles to go, and we are running on. Yeah, Brett, you really should have popped up some fuel. Oh well, I guess we'll put some fuel in if we run out. How about that? Sean's still there. You're the only one behind me, Sean. Wait, you're at 17.9. Oh, you're doing some climbing, are you? What am I at? 17. Do my barometric pressure there again, thank you. Red bar bottom left is the slimmer one, I believe. I'm not British, honest. Red bar bottom left is the slimmer one. See, when I got this flag, this was the UK flag. I think I actually got it off Wiki. I'm on 3 on the fuel gauge. Dang, how did I lose so much fuel? Yeah, you're on 3? I'm on 1 and a... Okay. I remember to do these flight plans where I'm using less than 50%. Although I think that's what I did, but the climb out might have been an issue. I'm not going to slow down. I'll just keep going. We'll be right. Water mixture should be 19,000 feet. Oh, you should be 19,000. Oh, I lost everybody. And I'm getting that brown disappearing the texture again. Thanks for Sobo. Do you know what I've noticed though? I think I've got about 8 gig of rolling cache. I might clean my rolling cache. Alan says, I don't fly that. Oops, big freeze, says Jerry. Big freeze on my stream or big freeze on you flying? Definitely lost everybody. Now we've got them back. But look at that. It looks like the brown keeps changing as I fly over or look that way. See? The texture's moving. There we go. The ice is melting straight away. There we go. What? I don't know what's going on. I can't work out what's real and what's not. If that's meant to be how it is, or if it's just going, alright, now you're looking at it, I'll fix it for you. Minecraft down there. Talking about Minecraft, going, I haven't looked back in that Discord you sent me to whether you guys have actually started something. Because I know you were talking about potentially jumping into Minecraft. At the moment I've jumped into Star Citizen pretty heavily, so I've been playing that every week and making a bunch of videos. Which, if you are wondering, I'm going to be doing flight sim videos as well as Star Citizen videos, but I'm going to have a whole bunch of Star Citizen stuff come out, like daily, because I've got so many episodes ahead in advance that are very quickly going to become outdated once the next patch comes out, which is going to mean that everything will be wiped. Your stream froze for 20 seconds or so. Right. Thanks, stream. It says I'm doing excellent, but that's probably when I lost everybody. Let's go back outside and see how long that takes to come through. You probably see how slow it is because it loads in front of you and deletes behind you. Right, and as you move around it quickly loads in, does it? Yeah, okay. My rolling cache might be maximum size. I might have to delete it. All the travelling I'm doing. Right, we can close off these. We worked out what happens when you change your membership stuff. Alright, so we have two parallel runways. 06 left and 06 right, or 24 right, 24 left. The right runway is longer. Probably don't need. Are we going into a military base? I didn't think it was. I don't know. Well, we will be doing Minecraft once full release of 1.18 is out. Okay, yep, cool. I haven't jumped back into it, but my nephew was asking me all about it because he is absolutely into it. He's like 8 years old, and he's telling me everything. No, you go find diamonds here, and you can do this, and I want to do a speed run and finish the game. You know, it's like, oh, okay. Is that sunlight on my wing? Yeah, okay. For a second there, I thought my wing was frosting up. It's the sun coming through the windows onto there, and it's just brighter. So the sun seems to be behind the cloud. Here it is. So, pretty cold up here. Oh wow, yeah, we're definitely getting a lot more snow. Slowly loading in as I move around. And we are at minus 26 degrees, minus 25 free air temperature. Rolling cache confuses me too. Oh, did I miss that? Rolling cache confuses me. Some say turn it off, internet okay. Others say make it as big as you can. Mine's probably big. And the only reason I know it's big is because I went and looked in my community folder where I was putting last night Ozflight Simmer's flight plan number 2, so I can go fly with him. And I think I deleted a few other old flight plans and noticed this 8 gigabyte file, 8,388,608. So 8 million. And I'm like, what's that? And then it just goes rolling cache. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll delete it. We'll worry about that later. What we should worry about is we're going to run out of fuel. 128 nautical miles to go. You idiot, Brett. Why did you not put more fuel in? It's not the first time you've done it. So, with that, let's put in 50 litres. Or 100. No, I don't want them all up. Oh, that's a few hundred litres. Put that back down. There we go. My caution light come on. Alright, I should have actually put more in there. The rolling cache loads in areas before you get to it and deletes it behind you. Yeah, but you can actually cache stuff as well. Like, I think I cached Las Vegas. Like, downloaded it so it's always in, so I could do this flying. Didn't help much. Still wanted to load in as I flew over it. And like right now, I am getting 3 megabits per second. Of what? Snow, I guess. Not a lot down there. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Look at the frozen river. I'm guessing it's a river. Although it's not so good there. Don't know. It's not something we might have to look at. If I had 1 gigabit per second, yeah, I wouldn't have any. I just load and we'll see how we go when we finally get to Starlink. And you don't see as much when you're inside as well. Alright, that's where I should have been. Fuel wise. Yep. Alright. Is this that same song? No, we've moved on to the next one. Glacier is the name of this sound. yet. It works quite well. There's some sort of circular pattern over here. UEEA has no charts listed in Navigraph. Probably. I'm using fsxmap.com, which now has upgraded for Flight Sim 2020. So no radio frequencies. There are 4 approaches, 2 runways. Asphalt, 6,441 feet. There's no fuel. So we're going to have to call the guy with the truck for next week's flight so we can actually get out of there. But it was probably about the best distance I could see on a flight path that I wanted to, which still had an asphalt landing strip. I didn't want, there's a grass strip not far away, but then there was another airport not too far away. But my plan is, I've got some sightseeing happening soon on this trip. There's an actual area I want to go to and show off next stream, so we will go and do a detour without giving too much away. Mine's as bad as yours, Minecraft blocks. Thought it was just me, then it must be very secret stuff here. Yeah, very likely. We had this before when it first came in, but I think the majority of it is not. Let's turn you down. It's not the best satellite pictures, probably. There's not a lot there to look at. You know what, I'm going to go right back to some beats. Right. It does seem like we're going pretty slow though. Well, now that I got more fuel. No, I'm doing 280 ground speed. But I'm gonna pop this up at 89, 90. Yeah, alright, let's just pump it. What do we got? 29 knot, 28 knot. Yeah, 28 or 29. Tailwind. It's nearly all tailwind now. That's why I'm now doing 293. Wow. Okay, so we're going to lower that. 20 minutes. Where are we? That's probably good. 2.5 hour stream. I don't mind that. Please don't tell me anything about the Formula 1 results from this morning as well. I have not yet watched it. Why did that happen? I didn't click there. I clicked on Discord. Oh, did it again. When I clicked on my Discord, it came up on the screen. Yeah, okay. Right, people putting in screenshots already. Russia at 7:53. Yeah, Bing Maps turned on, Sean, same deal. Cool with a sunrise picture though. I don't think I can drag that picture, can I? Original. Yeah, there we go. This was Sean's picture from earlier this morning. Very cool. Yeah, we had the same a couple of streams ago. It was very Minecraft. Alright. Why has my chat revenue gone to US dollars? Right, you're at 17.6 still, but you look a lot higher than me there. Is that because You haven't pressed your B for barometric pressure, or I've gone down a little bit because I didn't press mine. All right, minus 26. I reckon if we went back to live time, we probably actually would have the sun lower. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Didn't make much difference. But now I know that I am on live. Awesome. 9:04 a.m. 11:04 for me, so they're 2 hours behind you. So the further east we go, the closer we are to my real timeline. So that's a thing to think about. It probably won't be long, except for when I go across. I'll just zoom right out of the whole planet. Once I get across the Bering Sea, I'm going back to yesterday. Damon Hill didn't do too much. I saw him talking to Jensen Button on yesterday's broadcast, pre-show broadcast. So Jackie Stewart, is he still around? He is, isn't he? Who's does Sir Jackie Stewart help? Is he with Renault? Is he helping Renault? I can't remember. Or was he helping Williams? I don't remember now. But yes, the old school stuff. So, talking about back to membership stuff and my, that's what I didn't actually finish talking about before. My collectibles, I'm going to start opening up magazine collections that I have. I don't think you can see, because I've got the lights off, but if I move my head, behind there's a tiny little camera you can see here, behind where my finger's pointing, behind that light ring there, way over on the back bench is at least probably 14 more magazine collections of Formula One. And what I will do is from magazine number 100, because I've already opened up the 100 and put them on the shelf, so the 99. But I will go through some of those by picking them out and detailing what it looks like and how it comes. But I'm going to open them on video, and I'll upload it probably about 5-10 minutes max. Just go through what it gets. And every month that I get a new magazine subscription, I think the Formula One might be finished. Everything's slow with the whole COVID thing lockdown. But I am getting supercars as well. So I am actually up to about 48 in the supercars as well. But I might detail them and then bring them out. I want to get a light box, I want to get the camera, GoPro on it, and I'll do 5-10 minute things. Fangio's replica helmet was a lovely prize for pole position. Right, for pole position. Good on Bottas. Couldn't have gone to a better driver. For somebody who's leaving, I don't want to talk too much about Formula 1 because somebody's going to come and spoil it. But for someone who's leaving Mercedes to make way for another British driver in Mr. Saturday, Russell, what's his name? Oh, why have I gone blank on him? But Bottas going, okay, he's leaving the team. I think he has less pressure, so he can actually perform. But I would say between now and the end of the year, any opportunity that he is told to get out of the way and make room for Lewis, he's going to get told. I wonder though, will he, he'll probably have to do it. But he's not there next year, and he's not in a Mercedes drive next year. He's going to a Ferrari engined team. So, see how we go with the last race. If he gets told to get out of the way. I don't know whether they would withhold any of his pay if he didn't. I guess it depends on what's in his contract. But that'd suck. I like to see them when they actually drive to win. None of these, you need to give up first place for your teammate because they're higher in the championship. Well, if they're good enough to overtake me. There's Jerry. I don't know where he went for a while. He disappeared, but he's back again. You guys look so much higher than me there. I'm sure I'm at 17, aren't I? Yeah. When you do the barometric pressure, I was 10 feet below. 30.27. Yeah, big Formula 1 fan. Don't care about football, soccer, cricket. Sorry, I just don't. Women's cricket, like, not against the women, I don't watch the guys. Why would I watch the women? Yeah. Jackie Stewart is taking Fangio's ashes away with him next week. Can't remember where he's taking Fangio, but the family wanted Jackie to do it, and he's the last of the old guard. Yeah, right. He pretty much is the last of them, isn't he? I got at least one Jackie Stewart car, maybe two. So with the magazine collection that I got for the Formula 1, I actually got two mobs. Oh, you're not landing there, are you? Am I that close? No, 11 minutes out. Well, you know what though? I'm 59 nautical miles. Well, that didn't take long. We go flat out. What are we doing? 308 ground speed. Yeah, so I've got them from the 1950s all the way up to the 20 teens. Don't think I've got any 2020, 2021 cars. Love Senna's team orders. If he wants to get past, he should drive faster. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think Raikkonen was a bit like that too. Yeah. If he wants to get past, make sure he drives faster. Yeah. I think Lewis has had the best runs. He's the best Mercedes driver since Rosberg retired. And I reckon if Rosberg didn't retire and they continue to fight, because obviously Rosberg got the better of him, he wouldn't be 7-time world champion. He was just better than his teammate. Whoa, QC Frank, mate, welcome in the Hawk. So that Hawk looks like a T45 Hawk. I believe he is taking them to Fangio's museum. Right, okay, well there you go. Garmin says, only sport that I watch that does not have a motor is bobsledding. I don't watch bobsledding. I don't get to see it. That's probably why. They don't show that here. The only sport I watch that does not have a motor in it. Just checking the altitude. 2,235 feet is this airport. About the same one we took off. I don't know if there are any sports that I watch that don't have motors in them. Wrong way, Brett. Roll the ball the other way. Thank you. I'll take it at 800. I might actually take it now. Yeah, I don't know if there is any sport that I bother watching without. Going, 1038 TAS probably won't crash. I'll catch up. 1038. What are you flying? F-14? You might catch up. Doing 292, descending now down to 7,000. How far away are we? 43 nautical miles, 8-minute ETE. Okay, 44. Sean says 62 miles, 296. Yep, okay. So the Hawk that you're in, is it a T45? Or does the new Hawk actually come up as the T45 if you've got it installed? Because I've seen people flying with Hawk, but what I see is the T45. I mean, I know they look very similar. Two mops, mate. You're down there fairly low and slow. Oh, you're in the F22, right. Jonathan, mate, welcome. You've got to put in exclamation redeem flush to get the commercial flushing happening. So I got that Hawk. It says T45, Boeing T45. Maybe the new Hawk is actually popping up with that. Jonathan Tasker, after 7 years, a C5 Galaxy just landed and I am now waiting for it to take off. No cry, he says. Right. SR71 Lego mod from Flight Sim. Yeah, didn't like that one, but there's also a SR71 from Flight Sim Squad. There we go, Fozzie just come over. Tomcat. Fozzie Warbear. None of you guys are in a MiG. 615 would be a good idea here. Minus 21, we're warming up. Woohoo. I don't see the airport in sight, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. Two mops. Are you on autopilot? Are you about to crash? Have you walked away from your... There's a space there, Jonathan. Redeem space flush. Alright, yeah. So anything you want to redeem that has a picture, put in exclamation redeem and then the name of whatever it is. Like, I think I've got woohoo. Gowan says, could not fly this in VR. It's shaking very bad. This crap aircraft. Hey, it's a free aircraft. That's the Mark. Was that Top Mark Studios or something? Two mop, mate. Are you asleep at the controls? Because you. And we are definitely going around and landing on the 24. Oh, my internet stopped. Are you kidding? Altogether. Yeah. Let's just stop the internet altogether, hey? Wow. Reconnecting. Didn't like me sending that woohoo. Alright, now it's sending again. Why? Why did it do that? Eh? I know I complain about my internet a lot. I want to be able to stream more to you guys. I've got different content I want to stream as well. At the moment I'm just doing 2 a week. Technically I'm going to do one tomorrow. That's at 1 o'clock. I don't know whether it's Flight Sim that's been the issue. Maybe I can stream something else and it'll work. I don't know, we'll give it a try. Alright, we're coming down through 10,000. Zooming that in now. We are downloading. I don't know if there's a town here as well. But yeah, if you saw the internet stop there, that's the reason why. can see the chat is also behind a bit.
I didn't know you could fly a plane. Why, yes. Land? No.
Alright, that'll pop up in a moment. Alright, so I think we got a little delay there as well. I don't know how far behind that got, so let's just check it. ATS, ETS was a problem too though. Yeah, I had some problems. Sometimes, if I tried to do it at night, the whole neighborhood goes and uses the internet. You don't have much luck. My internet has just degraded. It really has just gone downhill over the last 12 months. From when I first started, where I could even potentially stream and upload so much quicker, but I could stream in 10K, that's not 10K, 1080p, basically I've had to drop it to 720, and I'm not doing anything less than that. And at one stage I was doing like 5 streams a week, but that's quickly had to stop because there's just not enough speed going on in the internet. I don't know why. Alright, let's back this off. Probably actually take us down to 3.5. Don't know whether they've done something with the tower, whether power has been an issue, like there's been some blackouts. I don't know whether they're trying to upgrade it. I hope so. What I probably should do is do some official complaining, like talk to someone and get it sorted. Right, I'm going to do a fly over. Come in from the other end because what we should be doing. Wow, look at all the snow here. So is it snow on the runway? This ought to be fun. Oh yeah, everybody's working from. Also, okay, well no, they're not. In Tasmania, we're not locked down. We haven't been locked down since March 2020 when we had 3 weeks. Just in one area, so the northwest of where I'm living, they locked everybody down for 3 weeks. They called in the army. They cleaned out the hospital because we got a lot of cases came and people died. They came back from a cruise ship. I'm going to take that autopilot off, and I am going to start using some flaps as we are already slowed right down. But 3 weeks, and that was it. So we've not had a lockdown. There was 3 days last month where down in the south they had a lockdown just in case, because this idiot arrived and decided he was not going to stay in lockdown quarantine. Wow, I'm definitely getting some tailwind. I don't need this flap just yet, thank you. Alright, trim. Hey, there we go. I've got a hot rod finally back in. Look at this little town. Cute town next to an airport. Why aren't my name green? Green is for membership. You are welcome to join Jonathan if you want, but that's totally up to you. There are 3 levels of membership. You get in for level 1, I think it's $1.49 Australian or 99 cents or something like that, US. And then there's 2 other levels above that depending on what you want to do, what level you want to be in. Oh, I like that. Look at the mountains, the sunlight. And you can actually join me on my Discord, but they're for members only. And members only get access to the members only emotes. Alright, we are definitely getting a tailwind, 31 knots. some landing gear, thank you. Alright. 3 green. Very good. This probably won't be too difficult with the amount of headwind. With 33 knot headwind, this is going to be like, I hope, almost helicopter landing. If I can keep the speed up. If it's direct headwind, that is. Like enough wind to just pop it down nice and easy. So that's the idea. And I have the booster seat, thank you. There we go. I might take left because left is longer. I think. Not that I need it, but we've got 24 knots. Look at all the snow. And who planted trees at the end of the runway? Are you kidding? Sobo. Stop planting trees at the end of the runways. Now what I've got to do is I've got to jump in over the top of those. Oh man. I'm getting the side of the runway there. Wow, look at the windsock. Someone put a windsock on the end of that second runway there. Oh, I like this. This looks great. .84 knots. Oh, so where am I on the runway? I can't tell. It looks like the runway. And they've got the skid mark stuff front and rear. I don't know what the deal is here. Either way, it came down incredibly smooth. I think it's because of all the snow. Wait for Sean to pass over there, and I'm going to get... I don't know if they've mapped the runway properly here. Oh, there we go. We're getting through the snow now. Oh, this is not where you should be going. Okay, maybe we should take another runway. Wow. That was interesting. Got a lot of GA aircraft here. Alright, Fozzie's back up in the air. Here comes Jerry. 2 Mops is bringing it down. Now, I actually don't know whether that was the right way to land that on the runway because it all looked like it was covered in snow. But it actually came down quite smooth. Jerry was descending over the top of those trees nice and quickly too. Jerry's down, can't see his name. Wow, Fozzie's coming down pretty fast. No, he's flying pretty fast. Okay, there we go. Alright. How'd you guys go with your landing? Is it free? No, it's a monthly fee to become a member there, Jonathan. So it's a support thing. So if for anybody you watch, like you can still watch my stuff and it's totally free. You can chat, you can do whatever. All the things you can't do though is potentially any of my members only videos, and also if you're a level 3 member, I'm including those people in opportunities to come and be part of my actual video making. So they either fly with me or play with me or something for a video. For the streams though, you guys can still come and fly with me here. You don't have to have membership to fly with me on a stream. That's totally available for everybody. Alright, let's, yeah, I've got my park brake on, thank you. Get off the booster seat. Try and remember how to shut this down. And guess who forgot to put his lights on? Oops. Alright. I can't remember if that's everything I need to turn off. What else is there? Should shut down the engine, so I should know. What am I missing? There we go. There we go. It's not covered in snow. Yes, there we go. We got our high hype and got that perfection Saint ring on as well. Alright, welcome to... Where are we? What was the name of this place? Aldan. Aldan, Russia. So from here next week we will probably head... this is rough, says Luke. Okay, so you know what? Let's go check you out. Bringing in a C-17. Who's that flying above? Is that AI? That looks like AI up there. Okay. Alright, we're trying to see the C-17 trying to get in over on, I guess he's live weather as well. Yeah, no, that's good. He's down. Wow, look at, yeah, so much snow right in the middle that it actually looks like it's got grass on it. Makes me wonder if they've actually made that one grass and the other one asphalt. No, too long for that. Fozzie's coming in. QC Frank, are you going to land as well? I'll watch Fozzie come in. F-14. Can't see his landing gear. Not sure why his wings are back. I think that happens when you see other people flying in. He's right on the left side of the runway there, though. That's alright. I think I was too. Because at first I thought the bitumen was, or the asphalt was what was on the left there. Gowan's, oh, he's caught up, mate. Gowan, I will wait for you. Because I can see you there. And what we'll do is we'll have a quick look around this town. It looks pretty cold, to be honest. What are these? First I thought it was a train. No. Don't wait for me, he says. Don't wait for me. Alright. Well, look, thank you everybody for joining me. We are 2 hours 34. My internet is actually fine at the moment. Once I'm down and not moving, it seems to work fine. So what we'll do is we'll fade away to whatever here. Two Mops has got his icons. If you guys have got some suggestions, especially the members, in the members thing on my Discord, under the membership ideas, give me an idea of what you would like for future emotes. Now I put a whole bunch of Brett ones, so they actually look like me. I made them up with a program that I purchased, part of Streamlabs. But if you guys have got something else in mind, let me know. Well, we are getting through the clouds. And Gowan's at 11,000 still. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. I'm just going to continue floating out into space here. I wonder how high we can get this thing. But welcome to Russia. I like this music. And look at this. This looks beautiful. Alright, thanks for watching, and I probably actually will finish it here with a fade to nothing, and thanks for watching. Cheers.